Hey, you got a minute? There's something that I need to talk to you about. I'll take you to my usual spot so we can talk. Pretty nice, right? Yeah, I usually come here whenever I just need to shut my brain off for a little while and just think. It's really helped me. It's really nice. Anyway, the reason why I brought you here is because there's something that we need to discuss. It's kind of important. We've known each other since 2017. Isn't that crazy? So much time has passed. And I've been thinking about how much time passes us by, followed by what we have accomplished over the years. I think even further. And I remember what got me started here in the first place. You see, I have a bit of a confession to make. When I first started out, it was for a stupid, selfish reason. I was unhappy with the job I was working at. Life seemed so confusing, and I was really going nowhere. So I took the initiative and started making content. Not just for fun, mind you, but for a dumb, selfish reason. I'm very ashamed to admit this, but I wanted to be famous. I wanted to become someone popular, someone worthy to be remembered. At first, I wanted to do a gaming type show, a Let's Play series. And that was fun, but seeing how the videos turned out demotivated me. Then one day, I decided on a whim to stream Breath of the Wild, and everything changed that day. I met some people, made some friends, gained sort of a following. I was officially a streamer. There were some fun times, but over time, my wanting to become famous and popular kinda made me downright unlikable at times. I quit my job. I dropped out of the college I was attending. There were moments where I had to cut stream because, well, if nobody was watching me, then what was the point? There were moments where I got super defensive when people judged me on how I played games. I even did one year where I streamed every day for an entire year just to gain a huge following. I didn't get the huge following that I wanted, but I met some amazing and awesome people. So, cut to this year. I lost some friends along the way. My content was stagnating. My follower count was either non-existent, losing, or stagnating. Not only that, I began to hate how I kept making promises that I never kept, and put a lot of stuff that I've announced on hold because I was too focused on how I could make my streams better for people to watch. I was running myself ragged. All the while, I was getting frustrated because I still haven't gone anywhere with my content, and I started to wonder why. That was when I did the unthinkable. I watched one of my streams all the way through, and I hated it. I hated every minute of it. I hated how I commentated. I hated how I played the game. I was, quite frankly, annoying to listen to. I've been streaming for so many years, and I haven't even improved once. I'm expecting people to actually sit through and watch all of this. It was no wonder that I was struggling so much. It wasn't because of the streams or the algorithm. It was me. That slice of reality was a tough pill to swallow, but it was enlightening. Because of that, I've been taking a couple of hiatuses from streaming over the course of this year, not really wanting to do as many as I used to. My artwork has been dwindling, and of course, the content that I announced has been all the while collecting dust. However, this past month, something happened to me one day. A lot of big changes started to happen, all at once. I moved to a new place. I started writing again. I've rekindled my love for art. I'm making a comic series. And I'm even going back to college for a computer science degree. Isn't that crazy? I managed to accomplish this much and not once did I think about streaming. So, it's got me to thinking that maybe it's time for a change, that I should start shifting my focus and put streaming on the back burner and put my focus onto something I should have done in a long time, improving myself. What I'm trying to say is, I don't want to be a streamer anymore. I still want to play games, sure, but I want to do more than that. I want to create stories. I want to make content that I'm proud of. And I want to have a fresh start at this content creating thing. And as for my wanting to be famous and popular, I don't really care much about that anymore. It's just not gonna happen. Maybe one day I'll do streams again. But for now, I'm shifting my focus. And the reason why I'm telling you all this is because you've stuck with me for so long, just dealing with my goofy ass. I'm just extremely thankful for you just being there for me. So what's next for Duderino? What's next for the big dude? Well, as far as gaming goes, I'm gonna start playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon again. I know, I'm talking about how I wanted to be more creative with my content, and here I am, wanting to go right back to gaming. I did reboot the series recently, like 7 months ago, so I might as well just play it all the way through, right? As for everything else, we'll just have to let fate decide and see where the future takes us. Here's to the future, my dudes.